Okay, are we back? Are we back? Yo, what's up? Welcome to part 2. Alright. Let me see now. Okay. Nita, we're gonna do a little status update soon. Right now, on this leg, consumption is 348. I think I estimated 350. It's just super thirsty. I think most e-tron owners, I've never seen so high numbers because they normally don't hammer it. They drive very slow, actually, most of them. So, yeah. But again, I'm just testing this car the exact same way I test other cars. Let me see. Okay. 747 kilometers now, 365 watt-hour per kilometer. We are 13 kilometers away, but I can do another readout right before we exit. Yeah, something like that. Right before we plug it in, right at the exit, I'll give you some numbers. Okay, we have tailwind right now, which is good. But again, I just default charge to 69%-ish. So, but this time I have around 15-minute charging stop here. Maybe I'll just grab a snack or something, because I want to stay fed up. I don't want to go too hungry. Wow, I'm driving at speed limit plus VAT. So yeah, you guys see how I hammer it, right? Of course, this is not hammering in Germany. Germany, this is just like it's a 100 and it's a slow zone. It's a 120 zone. Right? That's kind of slow. Langsam, they say in Deutsch. In watt-hour per mile. Yeah, exactly. Oh shit. Well. Okay, anywho, the car estimates we will arrive with 29%. So, oh, I wonder if we get good speed at 29%. Should get 145 kilowatt, right? But I need to keep the heater on. Okay, almost there. 8.5 kilometers now. Oh, the daylight. Oh yeah, okay. Get a little bit of daylight now. I wonder if I should put on the ND filter. No, I think it's too early. At the next one at the Strømstad, I might have to put on the ND filter. So, man, if the car is so thirsty, then how was it to drive? Like those poor bastards driving fat e-trons to Lofoten. Well, I guess in summer, and you kind of need to drive slow, but I bet the consumption was roughly 200 watt-hour per kilometer in summer. Maybe more. Yeah, it could be more. It could be 230 because you have some load and shit. And wow. And then no high power chargers, and you have to charge on 50 kilowatt. Oh damn. Stora höga. Okay, not this one, next one. Wow, daylight. Yeah, the magic hour is coming soon. Let me see. So yeah, sunrise is in about 1 hour from the east. Yeah, that's a nice looking sky. Looks great on video. After like over half the video is just in the darkness and suddenly we see some skies. Right, I can see Spekerud. Yeah, it's awesome. But this was but before you reach East Southway, and then that's kind of cumbersome. I feel like I need to be. Yeah, maybe I grab a banana over here. Right, status update. 760 kilometers and 365 watt-hour per kilometer. Tradition in Sweden also. Let's take this one. Yeah, okay, let me see. Yeah. Update here, Spekerud. Well, -4, okay. Spekerud. Alright. We're good. Let me see. Again. I guess my video I shouldn't complain too much about the high consumption. Nothing to see, nothing to see. Yeah, we arrived at 29%. Boom, instant. Okay, 139 kilowatt. Well, it's close enough. Well, but I have to say, the fat e-tron is still going strong, even after 3 years. Just like you can say the same thing about the classic Ioniq, but it's a different price range. But this car is still beating many other cars coming out today. Okay, it's thirsty, but it charges like a boss, and it doesn't Colgate. Even new cars coming out today, like the MEB cars, they tend to Colgate. Okay, I have to grab something. Switch on ignition. Let me find Ioniq Strømstad. Ioniq Strømstad. Let's see. There. Start. All right. Alles gut. Yeah, I'm getting 140 kilowatts. Wait, let me calculate here. So we came here a couple of minutes ago. Okay, so at 42 roughly. Let me see. So it's after 761 times 1.013. Okay, 771 kilometer, and then 5. 7.9 hours. Okay, 771. Oh, average speed 97 kilometers per hour. Okay, let's say it dropped to 96. Oh, that's still 10 hours 25. Oh, we're talking about estimated 10 hours, 10 and a half maybe. 10, yeah, maybe 10 and a half. That's still very good. Let me do my thing outside. Careful. But yeah, I arrived here with 29%. Yeah, I'm just gonna show you. Okay, so let me show this one. Yeah, I arrived with 29%, and you see after 5 minutes we go from 29% to 41%. I better hurry. Okay, but you see, every time now, okay, 43 there, or 41. So every time now we just get consistent 140 plus kilowatt. No Colgate and flat charging curve, yeah. Okay, I have to hurry, I guess. Because I don't think I have too much time when I think about it. Yeah, let's hurry back. Let's hurry to the restaurant. Oh, stop the engine. Another time. Oh, okay. Wow, we only have 23 people on today. Well, as expected, night runs are never busy. So again, we need 69%, right? How many percent are we? What happened there? No, what the heck? What? What the heck happened here? There. Wow, that's so random. There. The next leg is a high-speed stretch. But we're saved by the bell. Start getting some daylight now. So yeah, it should be easy to spot any animals. I'll just have a banana. I just need to eat whenever I have time, so I can avoid having to eat in the car while driving. Yo, what's up? Brazil. Nice. Nope, you can't preheat for faster. But again, it seems like the car the battery just stays warm. So we haven't Colgate at all. We had slight Colgate in the first session, and then it was just super consistent. I have to get ready to leave soon. Again. Documented. Yeah, we're about to leave. I can just show that we charged for about 15-minute charging stop roughly. Yeah, I can wait for the 15-minute mark. It should tick to 15 minutes soon. We've been charged for 15 minutes. It just ticked up to 15 minutes. So we are almost good to go. I guess I will wait a little bit. There will be a slight drop in speed soon. But wow, 15-minute charging stops now. Well, okay, we did start at 29%. Okay, I need to move the camera again, get ready. So, I guess you guys have seen enough of the charging screen. Alright, let's see. Get ready. Shit. Take down the shaft. There's a whole procedure every time now. I have to take down this. this one, put on the cover, the shaft cover, and plug in this one, start that one. Okay, let me see. Yeah, now we start throttling. I can see on the number of amps, we're down to 334 amp. So, do we unplug now? We're still getting 140 kilowatt into the battery, which is nice, right? Wait. What? Did I leave at 71% last time? I don't remember. Okay, now 138 kilowatt. Yeah, 138 kilowatt. 137 kilowatt. It's going slower. Time to leave. It sounds so crazy. It's going too slow. Now let's leave. Okay, let's leave then. We're supposed to arrive with 20%, 25% at Strömstad. And I guess that's plenty. 135 kilowatt now. Should I wait a little bit more? Or did I do my calculation? Let me just do my calculation. But this time I expect us to spend 370 times 117. Okay. So I'm going to spend 51%. I have 72. Okay. I will arrive with 21%. Yeah, plenty. Okay, we're down to 130 kilowatt. Yeah, it's too slow now. let's unplug and leave. Let's see, let me reset this one again. Shit, the cable's getting tapped. And it rubs into the screen. Oh shit. No. Okay. Let's see, short-term memory. Double check, I don't reset the wrong one. Okay. Alright, let's go. Want to avoid bumping into the stuff. Okay. Okay. We have some daylight. Let me see. Sunrise is in about. Yeah, sunrise in about half an hour. We're about to enter danger zone, but it's not really that dangerous now then, since we have daylight. Yeah, so at least, okay, the car is thirsty, but it's charging like a boss. So I wonder for the whole 1,000 kilometer challenge now, we probably average something like 140 kilowatt. Oh, wait. There was, I think the lowest I've seen was 107. Yeah, I think it was 107, the lowest one. But for not too long. So I'm guessing, and then we've been peaking at 150, 100, we stayed at 145 for a long time. So I'm guessing maybe 140 kilowatt average, which is decent. Yeah, it's decent. Okay, I see it's still too early for ND filter. Yeah, I guess once we arrive in Strömstad in about an hour, it should be brighter. Let me see. Oh, are you doing that? Oh, shit. No, stop. Oh, okay. I don't need automatic headlight. It's bright enough for low beam. So yeah, if I look at this way, let me see, how is it? We have an initial buffer of 85 kilowatt hour. If we arrive with 5 kilowatt hour, we have to charge. And then the consumption seems to be 350-ish. So then we deduct 80 kilowatt hour. We end up with we have to charge 200 and wait. Are there animals over there? Okay. How is this again? Yeah. So 350 kilowatt hour minus 80 kilowatt hour is 270 kilowatt hour. Okay, 270. Oh damn, that is that's roughly 2 hours of charging. And then usually I can average around 150, more like 117 kilometers per hour. Yeah. My prediction so far is roughly 10.5 hours, which is only 10 minutes slower than a summer run. And that is very good. And I can even estimate that in summer, the consumption might be 50 watt hour per kilometer lower. And how much does that mean? Well, 50 kilowatt hour less means 1/3 of an hour. Wait. Wait, is it really 50 less? Because 50 kilowatt hour means 20 minutes faster. That can't be right. Well, maybe it's right. So which means that in summer I can do it in 10 hours and 10 minutes. Wait, why was it so slow 2.5 years ago then? That is a good question. But I can look at the consumption, I guess, 2 years ago. Oh yeah, we have tailwind. There's a Mercedes. That's a Mercedes GLC, right? Let's see here. Yeah, that's a Mercedes. But it's on AMG. I can't see what it is. Couldn't see the badge. Maybe it was GLE. Okay, maybe today I should avoid filming the Uddevalla Bridge because I always do it. We are approaching it now. XC40, full spec, 570k NOK, 2-year service, huh? Okay, what about it? Sounds like a good deal. But on the other hand, what is included in the service? I think I heard about brake pads and shit. But to me, this sounds like, well, 3 years of trouble-free maintenance, or all-inclusive. All you need to do is just charge a car and change tires. You know, I use a lot of Swedish juice on the 1,000 kilometer challenges, and actually, yeah, in Norway I will be charging at Ayontidal a lot and superchargers, and they are running on pure hydropower. But what about in Sweden? Where does the juice come from? Is it a little bit of wind maybe, but nuclear? Is that it? I'm running it on nukes then. Shit. Winter tires included, wow. Yeah, but I was talking about the tire change, when you wear down tires. 75 watt-hour per kilometer less. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, must have been some traffic. And oh, is that schmutz? Yeah, must have been traffic. And I'm not sure if I drove a little bit slow or something. 75 watt-hour per kilometer is a lot lower. It was 290 something, right? Today is 360. Wow, that's a big difference between summer and winter. Or do we need to blame the black edition? Always blame black for it. What did they check? Did they check the Johnson? Did they adjust the Johnson rod? Because in general, EVs, they don't need much servicing. I mean, you can change maybe the cabin filter, but that's not too expensive or time consuming. And then, okay, some cars, they might want to do a little check on the coolant. But I've heard some ridiculous service fee, like 600 euros. It shouldn't be more than about, let's say, 150, 200 euros, depending on what you need to check and replace or refill or something. I'm just thinking that some of these old-fashioned repair shops, they still need to run the business, but EVs are so efficient and they require so little maintenance, so they suddenly lose the income, and they just try to make up some, we need to do some service to check the vehicle, whatever. But it's an EV. What are you gonna check, man? Korean car, yeah, but what needs to be checked really? It's just, and I guess even if you don't check the coolant or whatever, maybe you can even skip 1 year and it's no big deal, because EVs in general, they require so little maintenance. Wait, let me see, Lux Butikken, let me see, can I see the chargers from here? I never poked over there to check. I mean, just think about this. Workshops, repair shops, they they get regular customers for doing repairs and maintenance, oil changes and timing belts and all the kind of exhausts. You know, lots of shit that needs to be replaced or updated and refilled. And then suddenly with EVs you don't have that anymore. And then what do you do then? Do you sack people? No, you still hire them, right? And they just have to find a way to get customers and get jobs done somehow. Brake fluid, yeah, but really, is it? So you have to check it annually. What happens if you skip some? I mean, Optimus Prime did service check or service only every 100k kilometers, and it was still fine. They didn't find any major problems or anything. You maybe just kick the tires a bit and yeah, change wipers, but I guess most people can change wipers themselves. Okay. Let's see. Sunday today. I'm supposed to have some Sunday dinner. You see, I'm trying to make the Sunday the holy day of the week, the glorious day where we put some meat in our mouth. Yeah, with wifey. So today I'm planning on going to a Thai restaurant. But there used to be a Thai restaurant in Jessheim, but we've been going to restaurants in Oslo. But this time I wanted to check out that Thai restaurant. They moved apparently to Eidsvoll, Amphi Eidsvoll, and they have bubble tea also. Oh yeah, or boba tea. Yeah, we can check it out, I guess. But I should somehow try to. No, actually, I don't know if I have time for this. It would be interesting, but when the heck do I have time for a Colgate test? I mean, I need to soak the battery down for almost 24 hours. But I still have to do some... yeah, I guess tonight. Yeah, technically it's tonight. Sunday night I can do... some ASMR shit. Wait. No, I can do that Monday night. Yeah, I have Monday night. And then the return on Tuesday. Okay. I have to do acceleration test. No, acceleration and noise test. Headlight test. Okay, tonight I can do headlight test. And maybe ASMR. Yeah. And then Monday night I can do the... Wait. Noise acceleration test. Tuesday they return this car, which means that Monday morning I could do the. Yeah, Monday morning I could do the Colgate test. But I just park the car outside. Oh, it's going to snow Monday morning also. Okay, that would be interesting. A Colgate charging battle. What do you guys think, huh? I think it sounds like fun. Because suddenly we will have cold batteries. I don't know how cold it is. It would be interesting to hook up OBD11, but okay, whatever. Just know that it's kind of cold in the morning. And then I guess we charge to maybe not 90%. Oh, actually, yeah, let's go 90%. How about that? It's going to take forever. Some cars might need over an hour to reach 90% because the battery is so freaking cold. No, digital matrix, nope. I haven't found a car that has it. It's so freaking expensive that even the press cars don't get them. Ballpoints? Nah. Well, maybe. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Fog. What? Minus 1.5? Oh, the temperature might be rising suddenly. Suddenly the side mirrors start fogging, which indicates that the temperature is rising fast. Well, that turned... Ooh, okay. So 6 in the morning we have daylight now. And then next week or next time I do a 1,000 kilometer challenge is going to be even brighter. So yeah, I can start roughly at 9 in the evening. On a Friday. Yeah, 9 on a Friday evening or Saturday evening. It's kind of flexible. Oh, okay, it's going to be around 0 today. Ah, alright, in Oslo. Okay, that makes sense. Man, it's been a long time since I had Chop Chop. Let me see, can I poke at the chargers here? Yeah, the Mere chargers. I see them right there. But I don't know. I haven't dared to try them. The 2 Delta chargers. Which means that if one is taken or if 2 of them are in use, then I might have to share charger. Yeah, how about that? But then just one Colgate session might not be too interesting. Well, actually, the first thing I could do is I can... Oh, I have an idea, but... I can start by comparing Colgate session against a hot session, but then eventually I will collect more and more Colgate sessions. But on the other hand, how relevant is it, right? I mean, it's fun to see, but how relevant is it? Because who the heck spends 2 hours charging from 10% with a cold battery to 90%? I mean, what you should do for some cars is just to, that's basically what I'm doing in the yellow test. Most likely you don't have 10%, you might have 20%. And then what you want to do is just start driving, build up some heat in the battery. We spend a little bit on preheating, and then you arrive, and then you start charging with 10% and warmer battery. Okay, do you get flashed a lot with the standard e-tron matrix headlight? Yes, I've been flashed maybe 20-30 times today. Hogstorp now, okay. Well, a cloudy day today. Alright. I guess we don't get sun in our face at least. Yeah, sun is about to come up soon. Somewhere. What the heck? Why is the auto stay not working? Seems a struggle. I just want to get my drinks. I managed to stay awake so far. Let me see. So we are now at 815 kilometers roughly. So we have less than 200 kilometers left, but one more charging session, but it's gonna be quick. So can we do it in about 10, no wait, how long it's been? It's been 6.5 soon, 6.5 plus 2.5. Oh, we're getting close to the 9-hour mark. Holy shit. What do you think about Fisker Ocean? Well, it's a very promising car, but I have my doubts. Can they actually deliver in time? And so on. And I didn't get good enough answers when I asked him about stuff. Like, he's like, of course you have that one, of course. And then he was like, you know, I actually wanted to make a video commenting about that interview, because when I look, I mean, when I was interviewing, I had to focus on the questions, but then when I watch it afterwards, it just looks a bit fishy, you know, because in one moment he's talking about, yeah, but the car is so efficient. It's all about efficiency. We have a very efficient drivetrain, efficient. And then when I asked him about drag coefficiency, he was like, well, but it's at least it's the consumption is not too high for city driving, so which means that the car is not efficient, or the drag coefficient is not that great. Yeah, something like that. He's like, he focused more, he tried to angle it towards that, okay, well, we try to make it practical. Well, because if it's efficient, you will see it. So he just didn't want to answer it directly that, no, it's inefficient, you know? So you kind of need to read between the lines. But some of the questions I had was quite straightforward. Like, do you have a battery heat, or does it have heat scavenging? And then he could just answer it. There's no industry secret anywhere. So I find the whole interview a little bit weird, because many times I felt like, when I watched it afterwards, I realized that he was mostly just avoiding my questions and avoiding answering them directly. So I don't know, man. Yeah, you see, you also agree, right? Yeah, but some people were like, "Oh, great." I mean, initially when I talked to him, I was like, "Yeah, that's great." You know, he seems to know his shit. But then when I started watching the replay, and I got more time to focus on what he was saying, rather than trying to prepare for my next question, then I realized, hey, what the heck? What the heck is he really saying? Because actually many times when I have an interview, I mean, I know that I'm not a good interviewer, because I'm also a cameraman, and I tend to focus on what the composition is like, the light settings, everything. So I'm thinking as a sound man also. I'm like, wait, do we have too much background noise here? I always evaluate everything. And then also try to focus on the interview part. So typically the interview part tends to get low priority, and then I tend to do a bad job at being an interviewer. Oh, what is that? Moose? Oh, damn. But behind fences, fortunately. Oh, what is that? Deer? Wow, lots of wildlife over here. Yeah, I set up the questions beforehand, of course. I never have a freehand. Well, actually, it has happened. I wonder if it was with Tiber guy, Edgate. but most of the time I set up the questions beforehand. And also, the guy I'm interviewing, normally they know also roughly what to expect. So some questions doesn't come fully unprepared to get the flow going. But still. Well, here we are, Hobby. Anyone there? Nope. Hobby is usually not a busy spot. And then I think I never stop at Hobby. Yeah, there's no reason to stop at Hobby. Actually, you know what? What I could have done, I just thought of it now. I could have charged up enough at... wait, how many percent do you have now? Let me check. 48%. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I could have charged up enough at Varberg and then go to Hobby. And then Hobby... No, that's too far. The Hobby Oslo is too far away. Yeah. So I still need to have Varberg, Spekkerød. Wait. Varberg, Spekkerød, Strømstad. Varberg, Hobby. Yeah, I still need to do that one. Yeah, okay, I forgot. Yeah, so that's not possible. This one is the best. The one that we're doing right now. Just have quick pit stops. But this is a very comfortable and quiet car. I'm not gonna lie. It's I I totally understand why people want to buy a fat e-tron, because to be honest, not everyone cares too much about fart sounds and the Tesla tech. But I see lots of people complaining about the shitty and unstable app, Audi app. But I guess some people can live without it, or they don't care too much. They just want to have a comfortable car. And then in general, fat e-tron owners, they don't drive too fast. They usually cruise maximum 110 kilometers per hour, many of them I've seen. So then you don't get too... you don't get sky high consumption. I mean, it will still be kind of high, right? Yeah. Like for example, when I did the stretch and it was cold, then the car would still pull over 300 watt-hour per kilometer, even in 110 zone. So, but I guess those consumption numbers are never posted on Facebook. They will only highlight, or people will only post consumption numbers as long as it's less than 250 watt-hour per kilometer. So in general, if they go down a mountain and they, e-tron is not that thirsty after all. You're like, and then they mention that they went from Yale to Oslo or some shit. Like, okay. No, birds! Okay, good, we're good. Well, you see, so for a typical e-tron owner, they wouldn't be hammering at my speeds, and they probably don't want to charge too often. So they would probably camp at the charger until 90%, and then they slow poke to the next charger, and they can usually go 250 kilometers between each charge. So I guess that works for them, but they will of course arrive slower. But it seems like e-tron owners, they are not too big in a rush, so they don't mind camping 1.5-2 hours at the 50 kilowatt charger when they are on vacation. They will probably just have a very long dinner or lunch. Well, there seems to be a slight headwind over here. Oh shit. Getting sleepier and sleepier now. This is always a problem when doing the night run. But I guess in general I would try to do the day runs, but those Laderstaus are getting kind of cumbersome to deal with. But it's all about luck. So you see, some people they say, no, don't deduct for Laderstau. Well, but because it's, yeah, but you see, it's for a Tesla they didn't have to deal with Laderstau. Well, but it's so random, and the problem is that okay, if I don't deduct for Laderstau, then like you guys have seen, we had some Laderstau with some of the other cars lately, but then with a Volvo that I also did in the daytime, I was lucky, and I didn't have any Laderstau. So how fair is it, right? So I think the only right thing to do is to actually deduct for Laderstau even on a Tesla supercharger if you would encounter it. But Tesla is kind of tricky, because if you go to the V2 and you have to split charger, then how the heck do you deduct for that one? It's harder to calculate it. Let me see, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we passed the 9-hour mark. Oh shit. 9-hour mark. Oh damn. I'm getting sleepy. I have to eat some snack. Stay awake. Must stay awake. I should have slept earlier. Yeah, I should have gotten more afternoon sleep. Yeah. Since some people ask about Fisker, what do you guys think about the Fisker interview I had? Oh, it's going to be a sunny day today. You know, the water supply in Oslo is running dry, and Oslo Kommune, or the municipality of Oslo, has encouraged people to save water, but with little or no effect. Red Bull batteries. Oh, it's too late now. That's the problem. Well organized, a little awkward. Good. Okay. Well, what I meant was the content, not too much about how I did it, because I know it's not that great. But I mean the content, his answers, and the whole Fisker car that doesn't even have functional infotainment. The car I tested wasn't even half finished yet. I don't even know if you can drive it on the road, because the buttons are not working. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. You know the screen that rotates? That's pretty much it. All the other buttons are just dummy buttons. There were lots of stuff over there that was kind of not working. Price is too low, yeah. Well, I mean, I Google about it. I watched some videos and I learned about the background, the Fisker, that he tried several times and he somehow fails. The Fisker Karma was a stunning car to look at, but I even drove it. It was kind of, to be honest, it was shit. You know, not just because it's not a Tesla. For example, when I tested Taycan, it just feels great to drive. But the Karma didn't feel great to drive. It was slow, it was kind of, didn't feel premium. The ride was shit, the soundproofing was shit, the speed acceleration was shit. So, and it was kind of expensive also. And you had almost no space, so it was like a weird car. It couldn't be used as a family car, unlike a Model S. And the few people who bought them, they had lots of problems, issues, warranty issues and stuff. So Magna has to, huh? But who are they? Magna. But yeah, so you guys have to watch it. There are several sources on the internet about what happened with Fisker. And they went bankrupt, and then some Chinese company bought them, and they made a new a new Fisker Karma. They call it the Karma Rare or something, but they never really sold that one. Or yeah, it was supposed to be better. The Chinese tried to fix the mistakes that Fisker did with the original Karma, because it was quite poorly designed and had lots of flaws, production flaws or whatever. So yeah, so at least that's the background. So that's why I mean, we can try to stay positive, I guess, and hope that, okay, this time they nail it with the Fisker Ocean, because at least the Karma, I didn't have too much insight in cars in general and EVs, so of course I didn't have any opinions about Fisker, but it was trying to compete against Tesla, but it had no chance. But now with an SUV, at least it appeals to many people. Many people need that kind of SUV. So if they can just make it and learn from the mistakes and not have lots of bugs and shit and issues, yeah, then great. Because I remember the video, the Fisker Karma had so many breakdowns and so many issues. People had to go back to the repair shop all the time for silly repairs. I don't remember what the heck it was. Rivera, okay, Rivera was there. Yeah. Fisker Ocean is something like an e-tron, kind of. Magna builds I-Pace for Jaguar, huh? Wait a minute. Jaguar doesn't build the I-Pace themselves, really? Why do they even call it I-Pace? I mean, why do they even call it Jaguar if it's not Jaguar? You have 2 pre-orders. Okay, what? Huh? Are you gonna buy them? The fuck, man? I think we're on the Highlands. Wait, how am I looking now? How many percent will arrive with? 23%, good, no problem. Look at that landscape in the morning. Nice. We have some called fog. Do you think that Lucid will ever catch on here in Europe? They need to work. I mean, they're just struggling to establish in US. 1,000 cars. Well, I don't know about that one, but in a way, I feel like they're late to the party. Tesla was like that also, but back then they had no competition. So it was easier to establish some kind of premium electric car. But now you have Tesla, you have Porsche, you have Audi, you have Volkswagen, you have so many brands out there. You can go for premium, or people who want luxury premium, they can get the EQS. People who just want a car with long range electric, they can go for Tesla or ID3 or whatever, ID4, or I don't know, BMW. So they just yeah, it's way harder today, I feel like, versus 10 years ago when you had a classic Roadster and Model S coming out. So the timing was very crucial for Tesla. They did it there, and they managed to establish a good reputation, and also build on experience and make the cars better and better. So even if today Lucid might make damn good cars, but it's just that people don't know the brand, and they just don't have any motivation to buy them. And also they're kind of starting on the wrong end. They make high-end, expensive, premium, high premium, or I don't know if I would call it luxury cars. So yeah. But for example, what's it called again? The pickup truck. Rivian seems to be very good, and Rivian is different because there's not many electric pickup trucks. So Rivian has the potential to do it well. The only problem is that they are not producing enough now. Tesla was producing decent amounts of Model S in the beginning to satisfy the market. So if Rivian wants to succeed, they need to ramp up the production and start selling in other markets also, like Tesla did. US and then Europe. No, I don't agree. To start on the low end. Tesla started on the high end, and they succeeded. Lucid can also do it. They can just appeal to the rich people first, and then they can expand the business, and then go in the lower tier. Because think about this, Lars, Henrik. How many low-cost EVs do we have today? You have plenty. The competition is harsh. You have the MG just passes now. MG, Zoe, MEB cars, Volkswagen, the PSA cars, the E28. You have so many low-cost cars, and suddenly you're gonna dish in another low-cost car trying to compete with everyone. But the premium cars, the long range, the luxury cars, there is almost none. Many people won't consider Tesla to be luxury anyway. So you have EQS maybe. Taycan is more like a sporty. So so in a way, Lucid is in a good niche market. They just need to deliver and expand. Yeah, exactly. Margins and low cars are turbo. Yeah. But I guess Tesla, they managed to master it. because they built the classic roadsters first, and then the Model S, and they had probably had good margin on those cars and the Model X, and then they managed to master the production with the Model 3. From what I heard, the Model 3 in the beginning wasn't that great, but then the latest Model 3 is really good. So the production, the quality is way better, but also the margins are good because they managed to scale it up and make it cheap, but also good at the same time. But a startup like Lucid, I guess it would be really hard for them to make a high volume, affordable EV and make money, or decent money from it. Okay, anyway, we're getting close to Strømstad, only 14 kilometers left. We have almost no wind over here. The wind turbines are almost not spinning. I will arrive with 23%, that's fine. I need to fine tune how much I need and so on. I think just for convenience charge, I will just go straight home. Yeah. Then I will get some time to charge in the garage before I do the trip, I guess. Wait, or maybe I should. But the problem in general is that small cars with small batteries, they can't tow too much. Like, let's say, just take the PSA cars, 50 kilowatt hour battery. How much can you really tow with it, right? If you allow 750 kilos, then suddenly you get 100 kilometers of range, or maybe less, because you don't want to charge 100%. So, maybe at least 75 kilowatt hour and up. Then, yeah. Maybe the general rule of thumb is that the tow capacity in kilos divided by 10 should be the kilowatt hour, you know. So if you can tow, well, actually no, that doesn't scale up. If you can tow 1 ton, then you should have 100 kilowatt hour. If you can tow 750 kilograms, you can tow. No, that doesn't scale up. Okay. MacGyver. He's good. He's good. I haven't seen him in a while now. He's just in Thailand. He's doing great. He's being taken care of. Good. I should get sleepy. We are getting close to the 9.5 hour mark. Holy macaroni. And 869 kilometers. Wait, you guys want another status update? Let's take a status update before I exit. It's coming up soon. EQG, well, is it out yet? Because if it's not out, then I cannot test it for obvious reasons. But of course, I will test cars if I have a chance. Well, wind turbines are on strike today. People haven't woken up yet. That's why the wind turbines are not working. There's no demand for electricity right now. Wow, minus 5.5 degrees Celsius. Damn! What? Consumption is 377 on this leg. All right. Oh, let's see. Even so, okay, 50, okay. It's not in production yet. Yeah. And then I don't know, man. What's taking them so long, Scion? It's been prototyping in several years now. Stockholm route. Why do I need to go to Stockholm? Please tell me. Status update before it's okay. Yes. I'm gonna have a status update soon. Right before the exit, I will give you the number. It's coming up in a couple of minutes now. Sebastian, let me remind you that my wife is pregnant. She's gonna give birth in about 2 months. Just bear that in mind. What that involves. Yo, what's up? Hi. Okay. Exit coming up. We get ready. Okay. Status update. Yeah, we can just do it here. 875 kilometers and 366 watt-hour per kilometer. There you go. Wow, it's 9 hours and 25 minutes mark. Oof. Okay, let me go schnell in here. Zup. Okay, now region. Oh, region more. Okay, I need to use the brake pedal. There you go, region max now. Could be slippery here, but it's dry at least. Oh, it's -3 degrees. Oh yeah. If there's a little bit of moisture somewhere, it could be slippery. Some expensive fuel. Oh, it's what? Is the gas station closed? The fucks, man? But it just looks like it. Why does a gas station look very close? Okay, let me just take one of these. Let me see. Can I take this one? Wait, can I take that one? Okay, let me take this one. Take this one. Is it working? I hope it's working. Let's see. Oh, shit. Okay. Do my thing here. Strömstad. Right. Oh, snap. Make it out. me see. I guess I could put you guys outside this time. How about that? Why do I feel like I need to take a shit now? Let me see. Me fire up this thing. 40%? Huh? 40% what? What are you guys talking about? Oh, it's cold here. Come on, fire up this one. Okay. Should be quite cold, but no cold gate here. Yeah. Well, it's Thursday beast, but at least we charged like a beast. So, alright, I did my final calculations. I hope 60% is enough to get straight home to Oslo. And that means, well, normally I will do that convenient charge and then deduct 5 minutes, but this time I'm not sure how many minutes we should deduct because the car is charging so fast. Yeah, well, maybe I'll deduct 5 minutes. Well, we'll figure out. I'll calculate, but I have to get ready for 60%. Yeah, here's the live stream, by the way. Yeah, I have to also take this one inside now. Okay, let me see. Ooh, it's nice. It's minus 4 degrees outside. Holy macaroni. Wait, let me see. Let me do a quick math here. Okay. I can figure out the whole convenient charge thing. Just need a minute of calculation time. Let's see. Okay, there we go. So, if we go exactly where we need. Oh, let me turn on this one. With a hurry, I'm running out of time. 57% now. Let's see. 877 times 153. Okay, we have 888. Okay. Yeah, 112. Okay. If we go, let's say 112 plus that extra, usually need to balance it. Okay. And how much is it to? Well, at least let me see. Shell Mortensrud. How far away is that? Shell Mortensrud. Let me check. 127. 127. This is top. Arnold Center. Shit, 60%. 127. 139. 12 kilometers, only 12 kilometers, and then the extra distance is 12 times, let's say, 250 consumption. 3 kilowatt hour only. And then we're pumping in 146 kilowatts. That's only 1 minute and 20 seconds. I don't think we should even count. Okay, let's go. Do we have enough? I have to check. The car estimate we had enough. 3%. Yeah, okay. Maybe I stay just a little bit extra. I'm not sure. Okay. Maybe I'll go 65%. And then we can deduct 5 minutes. How about that? Yeah, let's do that for convenience. We haven't done any deduction, but okay. I'm at 63% now. We're still getting 147 kilowatt into the battery. Wow. Here? No, I guess not. I don't have time for anything right now. Get ready to leave. Okay, this was a quick one. Yeah, maybe I should go outside and just document them out. No, we already done it. Okay, that's 65%. Alright, this is crazy. We're supposed to leave now. 7% at Arnold Center. Okay, let's go. Should be fine. just go outside and quickly document this. What? 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 It seems like every time I use the auxiliary heater, or I mean the keep climate on, just like in the other German cars, like Mercedes and BMW, it will turn on the rear heater. I don't need it. Maybe that's why the consumption was a little bit higher, because it had to keep the back seats heated all the time, and you have to manually switch it off. Okay, anyway, I'm gonna show you now. So, let me see. Start short-term memory. Let me just reset this one. Okay, but now you can have the long-term ready. Is that guy coming here or here? Normally people may come here. Oh, microphone. Check. Okay, we're good. Oh, this place is kind of bumpy. Avoid the bumps. Okay. Sun is up, but we get sun in the side, so I don't think I need the filter. Yeah, okay, should be good. So I have to go to 987 kilometers on the trip meter. Heat pump is standard. I think many people don't know that in Norway, most EVs they have heat pump as standard, which is a good thing. Yeah, so I actually went for 70%. I calculated that actually the convenient charge to go home only takes me 1 minute and 20 seconds or something like that. So that's why I just charged a bit extra just in case, because I'm actually going on dinner later tonight or in the daytime. So and this car is so thirsty, so just for convenience I'll just charge a bit extra, and then we can just deduct 5 minutes. I think it's fair. We will probably arrive home with, let's say, 20% or 15%, but no big deal. So we deduct 5 minutes. Everything has gone smooth this time. The first time I used the fat e-tron, I was struggling a bit on Ionity, and I had some handshake problems, and we had to deduct time there. But this time it went smooth. No handshake problems, no ladderstau, nothing. so there's no deduction. These night runs tend to go super smooth. Well, good night. You've been up really late, Lars Henrik. Most Europeans would be sleeping by now. Okay, anyway, we are getting close to the what is it again? What is it, 10-hour mark? I've been miscalculating? No. 7:20. Yeah, it's 10-hour mark. 10-hour mark coming up soon. I'm gonna eat a little muffin. I wonder if this is the first time I do it. I mean, I finish on a Sunday morning. But it should be really quiet in Norway Sunday morning, right? Or maybe not. Yes, good night. Have a nice sleep. And thank you for joining me. Need to tidy up some stuff here. All right. Good. The rear heater, I have no idea. That's a clumsy feature. That it preheats the back for no reason. But the clumsy part is that once you start driving, it doesn't reset. So I mean, it it turns it on. But the car's HVAC system should be efficient. And let's say if it adds 1 kilowatt, it's quite easy to figure it out. If the average speed is 120 kilometers per hour, you can take 1000 watts divided by 120 kilometers per hour, and you get 8 watt-hour per kilometer. That's just a drop in the ocean. But I don't know how much it is. One kilowatt sounds like a lot. It could be 500 watt extra. Then we're talking about 4 watt-hour per kilometer extra. But well, how much is it really? I have no idea. But I keep turning off the rear heater every time I go back there to do something, and it keeps turning on, probably because of the auxiliary heater feature. So you can put it this way: if worst case you add 8 kilowatt hour, 8 watt-hour per kilometer, that is a total of 8 kilowatt-hour. In order to charge 8 kilowatt-hour when we are charging at 140 kilowatts, that takes 3.5 minutes extra. So is it a big deal? But is it a silly feature? Bug? Yes. There are separate heater functions, but the buggy part is that when you click on the dot 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 dot, the rear appears to be off, but it's not off, it's on. So it's like a bug. I should actually explain this to people once we are back, because there will be some fanboys claiming that I don't know how shit works, but the reality is that they don't know how the shit works. Wow. Huh. Fun fact. In the e-tron, you can change lane without using turn signals. And there's no warning or bug or anything. As if it was naturally to just change lane without turn signal. Well, I don't remember how it was in the BMW. But in this one, it's actually fairly good, yeah. Oh, there's a badger. Yeah, badger. Sorry. Right. The blinker package, yeah. Welcome back to Norway. I passed here around my 11, was it? I think it was around 11. No, it was more like 10:30. Yeah. It takes around 1 hour to get to the bridge. Shit, man. Okay, we're gonna just 5 minutes. Right. So we are about to hit the 10-hour mark in 3 minutes. Then we can start counting from there. Okay. In 2 minutes, we will start the countdown. That will be the 10-hour mark. So we charge a bit extra just for convenience. I think most people understand that now. It's 5-minute deduction only, so no big deal, right? And it's, at least for now, it's calm, but I can see some traffic already. Wow, you guys are up early. Damn, bro. There, 1 more minute. Then we start counting. Right, neater. I can give you a 10-hour mark update in about 30 seconds. There, 910 kilometers exactly. All right, 910 kilometers, consumption 366. Okay. All right, let me see. That means I have to drive another 77 kilometers on the trip meter. 987 was it? Yeah, so another 77 kilometers. Oh, how fast can we hammer around 77 kilometers? Oh, it's gonna be, wait, can we do it in half an hour? Oh, I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure, because we have a mix of 100 and 110 zones here, and then eventually I reach a 90 zone also towards the end. Oh, it might be 1035, which is still decent. It would be somewhere between 1030 and 1035 then. That is my prediction right now. But that, you see, that is only 10-15 minutes slower than summer run. And I documented that it was cold this night. -3 to -5. But still, because the car just charges very consistently, it doesn't matter. So let's say 15-minute difference. Well, was it 15 minutes? In 15 minutes, you can charge 140, 70, 35 kilowatt hour extra. Wait, that would be only 320. Yeah, I wonder what the heck happened. What? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that I was slowed down by slow pokes during the drive. I mean, during the last test. I guess we can. Oh, wait a minute. The summer run must have been. If I did the summer run with no traffic, then maybe I should have 300 watt-hour per kilometer. Wait, huh? So does it mean that this car can do it in 10 hours on a good day? How do we find out? But did you guys go inactive, or this is kind of weird? Maybe the stream is buggy again. What's the sport bike test on 1000? I don't remember. You can check out my table. Rerun in summer. Right. Okay. Based on the view count, if I get more than 50k views, I will redo in summer. I think I should say that in the video, even. yeah, if I get more than 50k views, then I will redo in summer. If not, then I'm not gonna bother. Because if it's something interesting, popular, then I will of course do it. But if I get 10k views on this video, then I don't give a shit. Then I don't rerun it. It will be counted as the winter run, and we will never know how fast the summer run will be. But I can kind of predict. But I suspect that even the summer run might be over 300 watt-hour per kilometer. Yeah. And I suspect that maybe the reason why it was semi-slow, I mean, maybe I was restricted by traffic. That is a possible cause when I think about it. I think I also documented when the time I started, and if it was midday and stuff, then I might be. Oh, maybe it was a weekday. No way. I actually don't know what the heck happened. We could have been semi-stuck by Stau and stuff, and suddenly maybe we lost 5-10 minutes, so that maybe 10 hours and 10 minutes would have been possible in summer. Oh, smells great over here. Wait, I have slight tailwind, I think, but very gentle wind this morning. That's good. All right, come on, I just have to endure. Oh, wait, okay, what was it? Wow, 922 now. 65 more kilometers. Oh, it might be 10:35 now. I'm starting to get lots of results in my table. Okay, still quite empty. That's good. Most Nisse, they are home right now. They haven't woken up yet. So yeah, it seems like Saturday to Sunday night run also approved. Almost seems like less busy than Saturday morning, because in general Saturday morning some people, they have to go to work, whereas Sunday morning many shops or more shops are closed. Shopping centers and yeah, whatever. But you guys have seen it. Monday morning or a weekday morning, it's just ridiculous. Around 6-7 in the morning. No, actually, yeah, around there. Even start at 5. But let's say 6 in the morning, it would just be too damn crowded. Lots of left lane huggers. Who drives almost the same speed as the right lane, so they might as well be in the right lane, so the left lane can go faster. So yo, good morning. So yeah, but this is good. A bad result would be something like EQA. I think it was the EQA turned out to be way slower in winter because it was cold gating, and at least I couldn't figure out how to get the preheating working, and the consumption was also a lot higher, and yeah, it was charging slower. So that one was over 1 hour, about 1 hour slower in winter, and I'm pretty sure I did my best to set a good time. But today at least we've been lucky with dry roads. Would have been bad if it was wet road, but then it wouldn't be -5. Well, actually it could be if it was salty. Right, anyway, we're on I'm now getting close to the 10-hour and 10-minute mark soon. I'm getting sleepy, so I just have to do my wrap up, go to and then quickly walk Dolly and then pass out. Wow, 12% on Arla Center. Did I charge too much? Oh shit, maybe I did. There, it's 45. Okay. 930. We need, what is it? 57 more kilometers. Wow, if we could just round it down so it becomes 10 and a half hours, that would be great. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Yeah, good morning. Recharge is building 1,000 chargers. Why didn't they just make it 999? No, 909. Yeah, 999 chargers. Wow, it's so quiet here on a Sunday morning. People are not even in church. Well, it's too early, I guess, for church. Like the church over there. That's a lovely church on top of the hill. Do they intentionally try to make the churches on a hill or on a high ground rather than down in the valley? Oh, they have chem power here now. Wow. Finally. Chem power. Damn. Huh. Well, okay, I'm going to remember that. It means high power charging. Chem power is good shit. That's awesome that recharge is going for chem power. But again, it's a good thing because recharge is Fortum based, and then Fortum, of course, they want to support their own country. So they support chem power. No, I don't know about Renault Megane E-Tech. Ich weiß nicht. Try to get one, but I don't know when. Okay, anyway, finally hit the 110 zone. Oh, let me see, the 110 zone will last for a little while. Yeah. Yeah, this is the last 110 zone. And then it ends a little bit before Moss. Wait. Yeah, before Moss. Yeah, you watching before what? You could just, I mean, I just have to do it on this time of the day because, yeah, otherwise it would be kind of inconvenient. So, when I was delayed, it just happened, so I was delayed. Or, well, I mean, I could actually have done it this morning, but then I would be very tired, and I figured out that it's unsafe to drive when you like that, and then by the end would be in the evening and it would be dark and all that. So at least the advantage with doing the night run is that towards the end now it's at least it's daytime and it's not like, I mean, it's not ideal that I'm getting kind of sloppy now and sleepy, but at least it's bright outside. It's easier to spot moose and shit. But I also have motivation to finish this as soon as possible now. Okay. And it's very quiet out on the roads. So yeah, this is awesome. Look at that. Almost no traffic. So it means that most likely in Norway, Sunday is the day where the Norwegians are the most lazy, or the laziest. They're on Sunday. Because I'm pretty sure that even on Saturday morning there will be more traffic around 8 now. And also, I wonder who invented the 7-day week. Because the planet and the sun and the moon and everything doesn't really have anything to do with weeks. So week is just something purely invented by humans. And someone decided that we want to have this cycle, which is a week, and it will be 7 days. And we actually use that system worldwide. But in some countries, it's not that important. For example, in Thailand, every store is open every day anyway, except for maybe some of the the government or municipality offices. But at least in European countries, they are stricter, and it's enforced by law. You cannot open Remen 1000 on Sunday because it's too big. Well, if it's small enough, then you can open it on Sundays. Okay, start yawning. Chew on a little candy, that helps. $944 kilometers. Okay. Yeah, the moon has 28 days. And women have 28-day cycle. So it kind of makes sense. It's from the Bible. God, which is Elon Musk, after he worked for 7 days, after he worked for 6 days creating the Tesla Roadster, he rested on the 7th day. Yeah, consumption is still 366. It's not changing much. Oh, it's 0.5 degrees Celsius here. Nice. But yeah, So there are some human-made boundaries. For example, day and night is natural, and animals also follow that. Tide is natural, and animals follow that. But days, animals don't know about which day it is. Your dog and your cat doesn't really know, except for that some days, like weekends, you tend to be home more than weekdays. But they probably don't know anything about days anyway. Other than that. Yeah, I wonder how it's going to be for me to explain to my kid about everything, how the world works. But the kid will, of course, get lots of this information from school and the society in general. But there'll be stuff, I guess, I will teach my daughter that you don't find anywhere else. Like how to become a ninja. The difference between kilowatt and kilowatt hour. And then never, ever, ever use kilowatt hour per hour or kilowatt per hour. Then she'll be grounded for one day. Why should be a time zone? Well, time zones make sense because you just want to, 6 in the morning and so on, right? So that makes sense. But one thing I don't agree with is the summertime, winter. We call it summertime, wintertime. That one, I think, just makes everything more complex, unnecessarily complex. Because if we didn't have time zone, then 10 in the morning would be in other parts of the world. It would be like 6 in the evening. The sun will rise. What? So that one kind of makes sense since the sun is revolving around the world, and well, actually the other way around. Of course, the world is revolving around the sun. Yeah, correct. Time zone is different. The time is constant, of course, the same, but we have time zones, which makes sense. But the summertime doesn't really make sense. It just complicates things for almost no reason. And I guess, closer to equator, like Thailand, then they don't have summertime because it doesn't make sense over there. I've seen it. The difference between summer and winter is in the day length is very small. The days, how was it again? I think it was around 2 to 4 hours only. Well, very small difference. So in winter, sun sets around 5-ish, I think, and then in summer it sets around 7, maybe. I think it was around there, something. So very constant or very little variation. But in Norway, winter Norway, in Oslo at least, sun sets around 2 in the afternoon. And then in summer, sun sets at 10 or 11. So huge difference. Well, okay, that one I agree with. Yeah, so actually I'm always confused with the time zone, whatever. So if there would be like a universal time, that would be great, but then you have to know how to convert from your time zone to the universal time zone, which kind of makes it messy again, right? So the whole conversion rate kind of makes sense after all. Right, how is it going now? 960 very soon. There, 960 kilometers. All right, 27 more kilometers. What's the time now? Oh, getting close to 10 hours and oh shit, 10:25 soon. Damn. Yeah, I can understand it for even meetings. Like when I talk to Power people, they are nice and they refer to the. I guess because they know that Finland is usually 1 hour ahead of the rest of Europe, so they're already used to that. So when they ask me about meeting times, they say 1 in the afternoon Norwegian time. Oh shit. Okay, now how long is it gonna camp there? Okay. Right, if he camps, okay, good. So let's see now. But what always confuses me is that I have to do the conversion, but then also I have to take in account daylight saving. Or what do you call it? Is it daylight saving, right? So one extra level of complexity. If at least, for example, when I convert between Norwegian and Thai time, it's either 5 or 6 hour difference. So at least if it would be fixed that it's always 6 hour different, then no big deal, right? Wait a minute, we're getting close to the 10.5 hour mark now. No, again, I don't agree with that. because the time, the sun, I mean, it's a 24-hour clock, and it should be relative to where you are, where you are, so that 6 in the morning is usually when sun rises many places, and then it shouldn't be like 9 in the evening the sun rises for you. That's confusing. getting close to the 10 and a half hour mark, and we are still not done yet. Oh shit. $970 kilometers now. Shit, we need another. What? We need another 17 kilometers. What? Wait a minute. Is it gonna be 940? Well, that actually makes more sense when I think about it. Yeah, it makes more sense. Yeah, because 930 would actually be way too fast when I think about it, because of the high consumption. But I think we had better charging stops today than 2.5 years ago. And the average charging speed is probably also higher than 2.5 years ago. Okay, well, alright. So it might be 20 minutes slower now than during really cold weather. Extremely cold weather, I say. -5 is freezing cold. Yeah. Okay, we passed the 10.5 hour mark. Shit. We're still not DON yet. But I have to say the traffic has been great. There was just one semi-slow poke, but he didn't camp too long. Yeah, right now we're looking at 10 hours and 40 minutes. Okay, so it's 20 minutes slower than before, right? So that would be interesting, guys. What if I get my hands on a Model X Raven long range and I do it? How will the Raven do it? Well, okay, and also, okay, we might not get -5 degrees. Well, should it matter? We'll see. I don't know when I have time for that test yet. So it could be that when I do the Raven, then suddenly it's 0 degrees or 2 degrees Celsius at night. So that's kind of unfair. But at least I won't be making a Model X versus Raven comparison. I'll just happen to test the Raven, retest Raven. I'm not getting sick. It's just that I've been talking for almost 10 hours. And this usually happens when I'm on live stream. So I don't know if you, maybe it's the first time you listen to my live stream, but there's, yeah, no worries. Soon enough the live stream will over and I will rest my voice, and it will be 1 week or more until I have my next live stream. So I have plenty of time to recover my voice. But okay, anyway, I have to focus now. 976 kilometers, 11 more kilometers, but we are getting close to the 10 hour and 35. No, we are. How much it is? Oh, I'm messed up. Yeah, 10:35 is coming up soon. In 2 weeks I have the front wheel drive XC40. What the heck? I'm holding the steering wheel. Shit. No, but in 2 weeks I have the XC40 front wheel drive. So that would also be interesting. I have to do a range test, because according to the spec sheet, the front wheel drive XC40 is a lot more efficient than the all-wheel drive. 978. Oh, getting close. Okay. About 10 more kilometers, which should take around 5 minutes, right? So yeah. I think we nail it. how is it again? 10:40, right? 15 minutes. Wait. I have to deduct the 5 minutes. Yes, now it's 35. Yeah, now it's 10:35. Okay, okay. We'll finish in 5 minutes. 980. Almost there. And the consumption, well, the consumption has dropped to 364 watt-hour per kilometer. That's because of lower speed. But for a cold run in -5, then I consider it not too bad. Many other cars will probably suffer more. We'll see. I have to look at the winter result if I have some. But how would Raven do it? And then the Raven doesn't have heat pump, so it will still be kind of thirsty at night. Yeah, I have to do a night run with Raven. 982, okay. Let me see, I need to go to 987. Oh, Tesla didn't slow down much. Wait, does it make sense? Make any sense? Wait, are we counting down too early? Because wait a minute. Normally, you know, we follow the exact route that we do with most other cars. In that case, we should count down in the middle of the tunnel. Wait, which tunnel is it? Okay, oh no, it is that tunnel. Yeah, we are getting close to Tusenfryd. Wait, is this correct? 984 kilometers now. Let me check here. This is the tunnel, right? Normally I count down just minutes or seconds before we pass by Tusenfryd. (984.5). Let me see. This is called. Where's the tunnel name? There. Nordbytunnelen, 3.8 kilometers. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's right. We're gonna count down soon. Let me get ready. Let me get my shit ready. 985. Oh shit. Let's get ready. It's 987. Alright, it's time for the countdown. 9861, 9862, 9863, 9864, 9865, 9866, 9867, 9868, 9869, 987, which is 1000. Yeah, 814. So 10 hours and 40 minutes, and the consumption was 363. I'm gonna do the corrections here for the consumption. It's around 358 or 9 or something. But let me just show you that we are in Nordbytunnelen. So this is usually when we do the countdown. It's right around here, plus minus just 500 meters. So this is spot on. We everything is been verified. Also is So let's get over. One thing I need to check. is that how many percent battery do we have left at this point? Whoa, 26% left. Oh, yeah, but okay. But that we already counted in the 5-minute convenient charge. It doesn't take that long to charge 20% on this car anyway. Actually, that I can find out that 20%. Let me do a quick math here. 20% out of 85 kilowatt hours, 17 kilowatt hour divided by 140 kilowatt. Okay, times 60. Well, 7 minutes. Oh, okay. So I charged 7 minutes extra, but I deducted 5 minutes. So it's right there, really. It's 10:40. I'm not sure. Maybe some people can say it was 10:35, but 10:40 makes sense. So we are 20 minutes slower on the winter run, which means that for 20 minutes of charging, you can get 50 kilowatt hour, roughly, or almost 50 kilowatt hour. So it means that in a summer run, we should have roughly 310 watt hour per kilometer, and that makes sense. Yeah. So in summer, it should still be 10:20 ish, around there. But I don't think this car can do it in 10 hours, even in summer. But you see, if for some reason we managed to get a 10-hour 20 run today, then that would be fishy, right? That means that there is potential. But even when we do the calculation, even in summer, it's still going to be 10:20, maybe 10:15 if we can ninja it, but most likely not more than 10:15. But yeah, thank you very much. But the consumption, man, 362. Okay, let me see. The correct consumption is 357. Shit. Why should I use a Sportback with cam rear view? Huh? Oh, you mean with but then okay, but where do I get that car? You mean the camera mirrors, right? But where do I get that car? Yeah, I know you're trying to build the dream car that I don't know how many people spec anyway, because most people, they actually go for the conventional mirror. They don't go for the camera mirror, and many people don't go for small tires. So how relevant is it, right? But many people will actually go for 19 or 20-inch wheels on the Model X. So yeah, I guess the follow-up will be to do a Model X run and see how that one can do it. But I just don't know when I have time for it and if I can get my hands on a Raven or not. But yeah, I guess Sportback in summer, regardless of what kind of tires and mirrors we have, because it's not going to be night and day, because the mirrors might help 1 watt hour per kilometer or just a few watt hour per kilometer, and that will only reduce the total time by seconds, not even minutes. I mean, if you want to make the car more efficient, I guess you have to make it smaller and have a more aerodynamic shape, and remove the fake grille and put some permanent magnet motors in the front or something, and yeah, or back. Well, did I ever do the Sportback 50 1,000 kilometer challenge? I think I did, right? Or you know, maybe I should just rename it to 1,000 kilometer test instead, because it's shorter. And then people also don't understand, well, it had a challenge, but you didn't drive 1,000 kilometers in a single charge. Was that a challenge? No, so it's a test. Maybe I should call it a test. And everything is test. Range test, noise test. Yeah, I guess so. We'll just call it test then. 1,000 kilometer test. Wow, but the traffic is quite low indeed. Even 8:20 in the morning and it's super low. So I guess this is it. Sunday must be the most empty morning. Oslo, Bergen, Oslo. Huh? What? But many people commute. No. Listen, Tora. Commuting means that you go to work and so on. They don't. And you claim many people do. No, that's not right. But I guess you just want to see that trip, but or is that guy gonna pull in front? But I guess you don't. You made 1,000 kilometers with fat e-tron, not. Oh, yeah, I remember. It was also in winter. It was a white one. I remember that one. But I mean, you probably don't realize that the Bergen trip is very time-consuming. It will usually take around 8 hours, just one direction. Well, okay, or at least 7 hours. I don't remember how it was. Yeah, let's say 7.5. So that means that trip will take at least 15 hours. And yeah, I mean, do I need to say more? A 15-hour trip, and then yeah, no, okay, I'll just end it there, right? Wow, we arrived with 20%. Okay, wait. You know, there's one thing we could do. I could just charge to whatever level I want, and then once we go home, I can calculate how long it takes. To charge up that extra, you know. Like a bonus. When you get home, we see how many percent we have. Well, actually, we already know it. It was 28% when we count down. But then we kind of need to have a little bit extra, because from that point, from the countdown point to Shell Mortensrud, you need to drive a little distance. Anyway, so yeah, but I already calculated 7 minutes something, around 7 minutes of charging. So I think it's fair. We had no traffic or nothing. Yeah, so it's 10:40. Not sure. Maybe some people say, "Oh, but it's no." But wait. So in 7 minutes you can charge 20%. That's madness. Well, I guess you can do the same thing with an EV6, right? The EV6 might actually charge even faster. Yeah, the EV6 will probably charge 20% in just 5 minutes, when I think about it. Which is even madder. The madder. Okay, anyway, I'm getting tired now and just talking crap. We have left lane huggers on the other side. Yeah. The Sunday drivers are out. Scheisse. Fat e-trons are out. The question is, which route do I take to go home? I guess I could go via Ole Devik's way. No, wait, is it Ole Devik's way? It's called. No, that's not the Fat e-tron now. The Fat e-trons are out. Okay, let me see. Then I have to do a little wrap up, and I guess I should also quickly discuss the potential in summer. But that previous route, I mean, the previous run I did was very close to optimal already. There's not much more you can gain on it. Yeah, let's take this route. It's the shortest one, but we might get stuck in some stoplight, but no big deal, I guess. Oh man, one pedal driving. Like anyone? No. Do you guys hear that motor sound? I always notice this ever since I started testing Fat e-tron, that it has this distinct and audible motor sound. Oh, what the heck? Well, how are you supposed to drive here? Oh, okay. But I'm gotten used to it, but many other EVs, they don't have any sound at all. And actually, one car that also has similar sound as this one is the MG ZS EV. But I can understand, because the MG, they don't care too much about soundproofing the motor, but here, oh, you can't hear it, okay. I think I need to put the microphone on the floor or some shit. Yeah. Maybe I need to shut up and you can kind of hear it in the background. Or maybe you can't. Maybe the microphone is blocking out the background noise. Oh yeah, well, about the trip to Bergen. No, I made so many trips to Bergen in the past. If you just watch my channel, and you can see the Bergen, and Well, I mean, I don't want to be negative about everything, but I've done so many trips to Bergen, and there is nothing really special about Bergen that makes people want to watch it. Just look at the Yellow test, for example. I mean, why do they watch Yellow? Do they watch it for the views? Well, okay, if they watch it for the view, then they might just do it once or twice, but then they will realize it's the same thing over and over again. But I mean, I've done some trips, let's say to North Cape, or because you're probably thinking, oh, it's a beautiful road. Yes, it is, but people don't watch my channel to watch beautiful roads. They watch my channel to watch cars. So they almost don't give a shit about what the roads and the surroundings look like. So if you look at the Arctic Circle, or the Arctic Circle gets lots of views, but most likely because it's a long trip and it has some different aspects. But if I could choose, I would go to Arctic Circle instead of Bergen, because more traffic in Bergen, towards Bergen. All right, listen, English only in here, no Thai, please. This is not the Thai channel. Well, yeah, it's corrected to 358, yeah. Well, it was high. It must be all-time high, right? Or I'm not sure. I have to check the table if there's any other. What about the ES8? Was kind of thirsty, was it? Well, yeah. I mean, I tested the car the exact same way I tested the other cars. And the whole thing in the back, the HVAC, I don't know what's up with that one. It keeps turning on, even if I don't ask for it. It's just a stupid feature. Like you know, yeah, the regen acceleration, yeah. Just like yeah, when I put the car in reverse, the music comes on. Like, dude, I haven't asked for it. I mean, if I want to listen to music, I will turn on the music myself. Like a Tesla, when you mute it, it's muted until you unmute and want to listen to it. That's how it's supposed to work. Not like the Korean cars, when every time you start the car, the music comes on. What the heck? That is bad user experience. I mean, okay, I can understand people. They design it. Oh, okay, when you turn on the car, we assume that you want to listen to music again, even though you just switch it off. No, that's bad user experience. ES8 is 380. Whoa, damn! But then we didn't run the ES8 at yeah, it was 15 degrees. Yeah, so I'm pretty sure that the ES8 will be thirstier. We should try the ES8 in cold weather. Yeah. Oh yeah. I should try to get one next week maybe, but I have so many other cars I need to test. But okay, but think about this. The ES8 is about as thirsty, maybe even thirstier than the fat e-tron, but I think the ES8 has longer range. Yeah, it has a bigger battery. It has around wait. It has 100 kilowatt hour battery, but only 86, was it? Kilowatt hour usable. So wait, range wise, the ES8 has a freaking massive buffer. Yeah, range wise, the ES8 is pretty much on par with fat e-tron. Yeah, listen. There's no way you can't hear that. I mean, it's not bothering me because it's no high frequency noise. And it's nice to have that little feedback. But I wonder, does it add a little bit of noise when you are going high speed also? So that the car could be even more quiet. And also the tires are adding some noise, yeah, but that's a different story. Yeah, it's natural, so I don't mind. I have never complained about it. It's just that I noticed it. Oh, what do we have here? Marcus Bil with yoke steering wheel. Oh shit, I need to get that one. Yeah, but you see, throughout the trip now, I can calculate even. I can calculate how much time I've charged. Well, I already. Oh, please charge battery. Okay, I already estimated that I have. Well, where can I? Okay, let's. I need to do a little wrap up. But it's 8:30 in the morning. Can we just? Okay, let me just silently ninja in here. Well, you see, what was my point again? I had a good point. Yeah. So if I spend 2 hours, whoa. Okay, so if I spend 2 hours charging in total, how is it going to be with a 1,000 kilometer challenge with the ES8 then? Because every time I swap battery, let me check here. I'm just curious. I have to check my spreadsheet a little bit. It's my spreadsheet. Okay, how was the Neo ES8 range test? And when I have to look so far, there, Neo ES8. It's a 100 kilowatt hour battery, but okay, 88 kilowatt hour. Okay, what was the range at 120? Well, 300. Okay, almost 300. Okay, so if I can go around, let's say I can go 250 kilometers between each charge and, I mean, each swap. That means I need only 3 swaps. Damn, that's it? Oh, cool. At least more what you want. Okay, cool. But I'm just trying to imagine how the battery swap, the 1,000 kilometer challenge would be. I will drive roughly 250 kilometers, do one swap, and then drive another one, and then so I can do 250 kilometer segments. No, but this the sound you're hearing now is not VES. It's actually the motor sound. Because I think I tested this by opening the windows, and I hear that it's not outside, it's actually inside. So VES will be mostly outside, but then natural motor sound is inside. But okay, anyway, with ES8 I can get away with 3 battery swaps, and then okay, they say yeah, it takes only 3 minutes to swap battery. Well, but you still have to line up and shit. So let's say worst case you actually spend 10 minutes for the battery swap, then that's only half an hour of swap or swap time, right? No, it should be faster than that. Let's say 20 minutes. Yeah, let's say 20 minutes, best case. 20 minutes of swap time, and then some hammering. And then let's say if I can average 115 in Norway. Wait, is that realistic? 115 kilometers per hour. No, but I will of course make a special deal with NIO, so that, but they have to invest money, but it's going to be big, the PR value. They have to hire someone to be there just for me at night, only for me, not for everyone else, just for this test to prove how good battery swap is, at least for today and nowadays. So if I drive 1,000 kilometers and I average 115 kilometers per hour, I need, wow, 8.7 hours plus 0.33. Wow, battery swap can be done in 9. I mean, ES8 could do it in 9 hours, which is just insane. It's the fastest SUV ever. Actually, which one is the fastest now? I think e-tron could. If you count e-tron and Model X as SUVs, then those are the fastest SUVs now. Because I don't know if anyone would count Model Y as an SUV. Yeah, but the ES8 would be the fastest in that size, the fastest 7-seater, for example, a true 7-seater. So 9 hours, we just need to prove it, that it can be done. So I just need to prioritize, but it's good that we wait a little bit, because the weather will be better, the temperature will be higher, and then the consumption will be lower. Test it as realistic as possible. Well, no, but the thing is that, Pascal, you have to understand that we only have one battery swap station right now, right? In China is completely different. They have way more battery swap stations than here. So here it's not realistic that we have one swap station, and you can't even leap and go on a natural route yet. And what else? When we're back in Thailand, I don't know yet. I don't know. Actually, I actually have no idea about that one. So it's almost unnatural now that we have so many NIOs in Norway that are kind of fighting over one station only. So what we could do is, if you want to have it more realistic, we have to wait until until we have enough. Yeah, then we can do it. But I mean, what is the point, right? Then we have to sit and wait until that time. So what we want to do is, we want to test this in Europe on public road in Norway as soon as we can. So the scenario I put up here is actually realistic, because we already have 100 and 110 as a reference. No, it's still a fossil car. So we want to have the fossil car reference and then the battery swap reference. But then all the other cars are charging, yeah. But I guess it's still a valid result, the battery swap, because it's fully electric. It's not charging while driving. That will also be kind of interesting if you if there was a way to test charging on it. Yeah. Now, but you see, that's also not too realistic to have a charging road. Can you go to no, of course, but the thing is that we have it in China, and like, so, I don't know if have you heard that they have 700 swap stations in China. So the technology over there works, and it's more like a proof of concept to do this in Europe to actually test it, because I don't have the opportunity to go to China. So we can just create a test that has the limitations. Like, I'm not going to go too fast. So it could be. I mean, it would probably be better for me if I cruise at 150 kilometers per hour and then just swap more often. But we will still not go too fast to make it as realistic as possible. And what I will probably find out is the time I set soon, hopefully, is probably the time we will get, if we wait 5 years and hopefully get lots of swap stations, or if I happen to do this in China, we might also get 9 hours. That's what I'm trying to say here. So anyway, yeah, anyway, that's it, I guess. I will do my wrap up and then go in the house and then walk Dolly and all that, and I'm gonna have my little yeah, I've been drinking these lately. Vitamin well hydrate, some vitamin C, some zinc, some bra jordgubb. Yeah, okay, I like it. Been avoiding some of the, I had the one Coke earlier tonight, but then I've been drinking some of these vitamin drinks. So yes, guys, that's awesome. I guess I'll do my wrap up and then get the heck out of here. Well, 18% at arrival. Yeah, okay. Yeah, we did the deduction, everything, so everything has been done as fair as possible. Oh, but okay, anyway, guys, I'm gonna check out now, leave and all that. So yes, yeah, but yeah, now we get more people on because they are actually waking up. But it was done in a weird time zone or time, yeah. But wow, big fan since E61 days. Wow, really? Okay, that's really old school, even before Millennium Falcon time. Yeah. So yeah, it was as expected, I guess. I didn't expect to beat the old record since it's not summer. So yeah, it makes sense. It actually makes sense. Good. It was good. I think it was interesting to retest it. I don't think it was a waste of time, by the way. I'll see if anyone will comment about this. Like, why the heck did you do this test? You already done it. Well, it was more like to verify that you can still do it. And I just wanted to spend some time with a fat e-tron. So it's like a good excuse to get a good drive and experience the car again. So yeah, we'll see then next time. I still don't know when the next live stream will be and all that stuff, but we'll see. But okay, anyway, yes, good morning. I guess I won't say good night, but good morning, and I guess you guys have a nice Sunday. Yeah. Next live stream, well, I don't know yet. That's the thing. Because of family and stuff, then I can't promise anything nowadays. So that's how it is, unfortunately. It's kind of like, yeah, random what's going on and so on. So let me get this camera up. Get this one ready. And I have to say something interesting now, as usual. But I will make it short because people tend to skip this part. They've seen the 999, they know the time, they know the consumption, and they don't care too much about watching a 5-minute speech towards the end. So just make it short, 2 minutes maybe. That would be enough, plenty enough. But okay, anyway, yes, that's gonna be it then, guys. Just set up everything for the final shot. Yeah, it looks good. ID bus, of course, but we don't know yet when the ID bus will come. They say Q2 or Q3, so who knows when it will arrive. ID bus is not any time soon. In case you guys don't know, it will. They say maybe August, September. Yeah. So yeah, just to you guys know roughly the time frame for it. Because I have to try to clean up now. I like to just bring this inside. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Oh, I have so much stuff here. I have to get rid of or move. But okay. So anyway, like I said many times, just gonna leave now pretty soon. So that's gonna be it, guys. Again, for the hardcore people who stayed here through the night, thank you so much for joining me. And see you guys. I don't know when. Sorry, I just don't know when. Because of the situation with Wi-Fi, I have no idea. Before I could say bam bam bam, we're gonna do live stream there, but nowadays I have no idea. Everything is just random nowadays because of pregnancy. So that's just how it is. But anyway, I think that's gonna be it for now. Awesome thumbs up, well, all that shit. Thank you so much, and we talk again. Just if okay, one last thing. If of course, if you guys are interested in the live stream, just subscribe to the channel and you will get a notification once I go live. But I just don't know. I can't promise anything. Things could happen, and then if I say yes, in 2 weeks I will live stream the XC40, but then some stuff might happen and I won't be able to live stream it or even test it too much. You know, who knows? So that's why I can't promise anything nowadays. But okay. So that's it.